So I do got another question. You feel me? Run a little low on memory. So for the people out there, like let's say it's somebody out there that probably had like a substantial amount of money. You feel me? Probably had not life changing money, but like a good amount of money, and they just end up blowing it. What advice you got to give them right now?
Whew, I've been there.
We all been there.
Yeah.
Everybody been there.
Yes.
Well,
I do that shit tomorrow.
yeah. I do.
So what advice you could give? Like even it could be advice to yourself. You feel me? So what advice would you give them?
I mean, I had a business manager one time, man. I had really ran through it like numerous times.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you got to spend to understand.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Saving is important. But at that time, I didn't really give a fuck. I was like, I'm touching this bread. I never done this.
Yeah.
And he asked me, he's like, did you have fun? And I was like, yeah, I had a great time.
Great time.
And he was like, well, that's what's important.
Right.
You know, let's start from here. Well, you made memories. It's good. You can't buy memories.
Mhm.
You can't purchase time. So as long as you had fun when you was doing it, you had fun. But then, you know, I feel like as you get older, you understand like you can have more fun saving also.
Oh yeah.
Because then you could like the longevity of your fun could not be short lived.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
But when you're young, I feel like everybody should fuck up. If you don't fuck up your first bag, that's good. But if you do, learn from it. Don't make the same mistakes over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And making money to me has always been good, but knowing what to do with the money is more important. You then make it, because making it is easy. Everybody make it. If we all like saved every dollar we spent on weed or, I mean,
You wouldn't be who you are.
if on sneakers,
Yeah.
on anything, we would all be, who knows how much money we would all have just like looking in our shit. Like, if God came, he was like, this is all the money you would have had if you would have saved it off sneakers and weed and all that. It would be like probably millions of dollars probably
Right.
For sure.
accumulated over 20, 30 years of your
For
life.
sure.
Yeah.
So it's like, but
But then you never got to be
Who you
go
are.
through your Wiz Khalifa.
exactly.
You never got to be the fly guy who met this person, that
100%.
person off of just living
Going
life
to this
at some
store,
point. Yeah.
going to shoe gallery and spending X, and then you running into buddy, just all of those type of things. But it's definitely, I think you should, saving is important. You gotta save. You know what I'm saying? I think
Yeah.
money is a different type of talent, nigga.
Mhm.
I'm gonna answer when he fix this shit.
Oh,
I'm trying to save this other footage.
No problem.
I'm a dumb nigga though, man. I'm not dumb, but I love spending my money on different. I buy I'm such into art. Art is my thing. I'm buying like original photos from the fucking 1960s that I love and shit like that. I'm still like, I don't know. I'm gonna let Ransom.
I
Ransom's
don't know.
good.
I
but-
think since I've changed so much, I got rid of a lot of, I won't say bad habits, things in our culture that probably just you don't always got to take with you.
like what?
Just like out earning
Mm-hmm.
my spending habits.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think I spent a lot of time burning out. Like I'll look back and be like, damn, dog, you was 20 making that kind of money.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like I found out more and more and more how to make more money
Mhm.
because I didn't know how to save.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like you said, on the flip side, that also made me speed run learning a lot of business
Mhm.
and a lot of ways to make money. But now, but I would say like, yeah, I learned what I learned from doing what I did. But now in this day and era, I'm like, dog, you need to use your talent and your skill to connect, make them home runs, get the larger amounts of money that just being normal can't give you, or just doing some regular shit they can't give you. But then you got to also build like an army of like out of your money to just make normal money. Like
Mm-hmm.
finding boring businesses or boring components of your own business
Mm-hmm.
to just get money on a day to day. Like that takes so much of the stress off of you having to worry about a home run at all times.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
get what I'm saying? So like, even looking at me going back and saying, dog, I really need to finish get my electrical license and all that, bro.
Mhm.
It's so much people need like their panel changed.
Oh yeah.
And that shit is $3,000-$4,000.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That you making each panel, you could do that in a day or 2
Yeah.
days. That before I have to get creative, it's a sufficient enough of business of that keep me going.
100%.
And then I could train somebody and then have them doing it. Now I can do 3 or 4 of those a day. And then I got some home run ideas, but I got money to invest in it. I got
Yeah.
time to let them cook and grow. And it's the same thing with an artist. Like you can every day ain't gonna be a show, but that merch
Mm-hmm.
gonna be making money.
Yep.
But also your own little talk show where you doing numbers on YouTube that might
Mhm.
be making money.
Absolutely.
And then you having a storefront selling something very specific in a city where everybody respects you for, even if that is only making 1,800 or 2,200 or 2,500 a month, or like Killer Mike, he got a barbershop.
Mm-hmm.
You think he probably making $1 million a month off of that?
No,
No.
he making some good.
But he getting a nice, steady,
Yeah.
consistent
Mhm.
cash flow. I think
And
he got
that's putting
apartment building
And that's
too.
putting it toward this, putting it toward that. That covers that.
And-
Yeah.
And that allows him to get in a space to
be
not
creative.
chase nothing and make a Grammy like
Yep.
he did. You get a Grammy
Yeah,
like
get
he did last
creative.
year.
Yep.
Because he wasn't chasing nothing because the baseline is taken care of. So I guess that's a long way of saying like find things to get the baseline taken care of.
Yeah.
That just boring meat and potatoes
Yeah.
business that you could do.
It's okay to have
To
like a
support you.
job.
It's like a job. but
Yeah. And
everybody
then
ain't
you
good
have
for a
your
job.
creative, you have your business.
Right.
Yeah. That is all you.
Yeah.
Yeah. That suffice the other. Yeah.
And those are the
Creativity.
home runs. That's the one that's you're gonna wake up one day, it's 90,000 in the bank account
100%.
from one little move.
Mm-hmm.
But the other thing is cooking and doing 11,000 a month, and that's taking care of all of the car note,
Everything.
rent.
Essentials.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Living
So
essentials.
we got to get more in that mindset instead of everything got to be a home
Home
run.
run.
Yeah,
That's so
yeah.
exhausting. I get tired thinking about
Every startup got to go through the roof. This
Every-
balls to the wall.
it's
This
some
it. Yeah.
boring
Yeah.
ass
I need that
startups that you
vitamin
have.
water.
Yeah. Off top. First
Yeah.
idea.
Like if you know Poppy, who, let's say Garcia Sausage,
Mm-hmm.
let's say because you live the type of life where your dad might know him,
Mm-hmm.
and you just heard him saying, "Man, I ain't got enough drivers. I ain't got enough drivers. I ain't got enough drivers."
Yeah.
And one day you just say, "If I go get 2 box trucks, can I deliver for you?"
Yeah,
Like, yeah, it's only from here to
100%.
Palm Beach. Do you know how much of a game changer that'll be?
Insane.
How many opportunities, small little weird opportunities come up?
100%.
Just the odd job.
You know,
just to
yeah, man.
And just
fill that
being
space.
down to do that
You and
job.
your dad go way back.
Yeah.
You could get in there. Oh, let me figure the route out.
Yep.
Put another one on, another one on. Now you're his biggest distributor in the
Yep.
Southeast.
You got 4 drivers.
And now you're doing 40,000 a month.
Yeah. And you could go make an album. Or you
Chilling.
could go do whatever you want to do. Because I like to make the money and just do creative shit
Those
with it.
are the opportunities that I feel like South Floridian, Black Caribbeans, we be missing out on.
100%.
Maxing out on. Bruh, it's everybody who live on Sunny Isles is not a goddamn football player, basketball
Hell
player.
no.
When I look at all those lights, I used to see that when I worked for FPL. I'm like, bruh, all those lights ain't celebrities, bro.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
In there.
You said I be looking at motherfucker. I be like, what the fuck do you do? And I just
I'd be
know-
like, it's that
Brother-
many motherfuckers with money
yeah,
in
especially
this
down
one
here.
building.
Yeah,
Mhm.
And one, and then
Yeah.
it's 20 buildings.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
One motherfucker in there at the top floor who only make the veneers.
Yeah,
He don't even
yeah.
put them in.
Yeah. He only make them. He make the
Yeah.
molds.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Yep. He focus.
What you say, Sco? If you seen somebody right now, you could just had a substantial amount of money and blew it. What advice you got for him?
Man, it's a young philosopher named G.Eth Herbeth.
G.
That boy
Herbert.
said, niggas telling me to do this and that. Nigga, this ain't y'all money.
Mhm.
So that's my advice.
So,
And I'm going to say, blow that shit until you can't blow it no more.
You do live once.
Yeah.
You live
And then
once.
another part, when you do, just pay what you got to do to get ahead. That way you could get out of survival mode.
that's right.
Mhm.
And that's what niggas who be, when they hit that one good boogie ticket, instead of just like, you know what, let me go ahead and just pay my rent for 2 months. So the next 2 months I could chill
Mhm.
and I could probably come up on some other shit.
Mhm.
They don't do that. We
Or
in
I
Tootsie's
can make
tonight.
this parlay
Yeah,
and pay
just-
my rent for 4 months.
Nah,
Yeah.
see.
'Cause that's how motherfuckers be
That's
thinking.
how
Like,
niggas-
yeah, I can pay my shit
nah,
for
I'm
2
gonna hit
months.
this parlay and I'm gonna be straight for the whole year.
You feel
That's
me?
how niggas
Yeah.
gambling.
Double down
But you gotta
again.
think it's called a gamble.
I know.
And life, everything you do is a
Nah.
damn gamble anyway.
I used to be like that with certain shit. I come up on some money and then just grind and save up.
Mm.
And then I'd be like, what the fuck I'm saving for? Blow it and then repeat the cycle.
Yeah.
But now I just be like, hey, bro, when I get a little leeway,
Mm-hmm.
get ahead,
Mhm.
and then whatever money that's just profit. I could blow that.
Yeah, you just could spend that 10, 20% of your bread. You know, you can have fun with that shit.